Now this video is about how you can register yourself for the e-invoice. First, you go into this particular website, mytax.hasil.gov.my. Then you have to use your director's IC number to log in. Okay, enter with your password. Now once you are in, you can see on top there is a My Invoice option. Next, you select your tax identification number, the TIN, for your company site. So then the home page for the registration will come up. There's terms and conditions. Read through these if you want to, and you have to click accept for these terms and conditions. So you read through or you scroll down and then click on accept terms and conditions. Then you click on continue and you come to the next page. This is where you got to fill up your information that is required. Now they need, for example, SST registration number. If you have, you key in. Your tourism tax number, if you have, you key in. If you don't have, leave it blank. What language you want to put in, English or Bahasa. And then your address is already defaulted. Country, state, Sangor, all those are already defaulted for you. Enter the postal code. Those already information that is correct, leave it alone. Those not correct, just correct it. Enter all the information that it asked. The email address, the contact person, telephone number. And then whether you are intermediary, meaning you are submitting your e-invoice on behalf of this company. So usually it's a yes lah, because you're not a foreign company, and the other one is PayPal. PayPal is an international standard for e-invoice, so that one is always no lah. So next you click on save, and that's it. You have already registered lah for the e-invoice. If your user profile is not complete, they'll jump to this page and ask you for the other information. So you need to fill them out. Then click on save. So you can see your registration is completed at this point. Now next you can go into manage taxpayer profile. Here you can do some special setup, for example regarding notification. Here you can set up what sort of when do you want to be notified through email when, for example, documents are received, documents are validated, documents are cancelled. You can do these settings. Okay, those for example, if some documents are cancelled, you want to be informed, you just click on. Otherwise it's off. This is the default. So you can do this setting and then click on save. Now in order to use the ACE software systems as your e-invoicing system, you have to add us in as your intermediary. So you have to enter the ACE software's SDN BERHAD's TIN number 2130 2576000. Now in this case it doesn't allow because I'm putting into our own website, but you would be able to go through your one and then put in our registration number, business registration number, and then the company's name. This is what you have to do in order to register the ACE software system to be used as your e-invoice systems. And then once you have entered it correctly, you just click on continue. Now after you have clicked on the continue button, there will be a page that asks you for how long this intermediary is valid. So put it as long as possible. So that once you have done this, ACE systems will be able to submit the e-invoice. You'll be able to use the ACE software systems to submit invoice on your behalf to the income tax. So actually what you're doing here is actually authorizing ACE software system to be used as an e-invoice system for you to submit your invoices. So the income tax wants to know that you're actually authorizing this software to do that on your behalf. That's what this registration is for.